Good evening to all. This is a stress adaptation topic we will see in MSN 1, as we have seen inflammation and one more topic, immunity. Now today we will see stress adaptation. On that, first we will see what is stress. So stress is a state where person respond to change in his normal balanced state. Means if normal physically, mentally or socially, when the normal balance of state of mind is getting disturbed, that is called as stress. Okay. Then according to Seil, stress is a non-specific response of the body to any kind of demand upon it. Okay, so stress, what is stress? It is a non-specific response of the body to any kind of demand upon it. Okay, now we'll see what is stressor. Okay, by which we are getting stress. What are the stimulus? What is the object by which we are getting stress? So stressors is a stimulus which leads an individual to experience stress. It is a type of stimulus by which individual will get stress. Okay, so now we will see, according to Seil, Seil proposed the adaptation syndrome. Okay, we will see stress adaptation syndrome. According to Seil, proposed that there are two types of stress adaptation syndrome. GAS means general adaptation syndrome, and second one LAS means local adaptation syndrome. General adaptation syndrome is it affect almost all body part of the body. Okay, or it will affect almost all body parts. Okay, if you will get this stress, if your full body part get affected, if you are having pain and you are feeling tired, so through this stress, so that is the general adaptation syndrome. Last, local adaptation syndrome means in this stress syndrome, only specific organ will be get affected by stress. Only specific organ, like by heart, or only if you are having stress, you are having headache, so on the specific organ of the body will get affected. That is last, local adaptation syndrome. Okay, and then next we will see the stages of stress adaptation. Okay, so on that, first one is stressor, means stimuli. Okay, first one we'll see what is stressor. We have seen stressor is a stimuli by which we will experience the stress. So stressor, in these stages of stress adaptation, there are totally 3 stages. As you can see here, it is first stage, second stage. First stage is alarm reaction stage. Okay, second stage is stage of resistance. Through in second stage is stage of resistance, and third stage is stage of exhaustion. Okay, then we will see what are the stages. First, stressor will come, on that alarm reaction will come in first stage. After alarm reaction, if stressor came, people get stressed, then after that alarm reaction will come, immediate reaction will come. After that, what it will lead shock phase. Okay, on that, if you will heard like somebody of near of you got corona or something, some disease, you will get shock. So that is the shock phase. Okay, on that shock phase, there are 3: epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone. Okay, in shock phase, after shock phase, epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone will be released. Okay, after this three adrenaline, means epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone, we will see later. It you see, stressor, alarm reaction will be there. After alarm reaction, there will be a shock phase. in shock phase, epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone will be released. It will persist for 1 minute to 24 hours. Okay. After the shock phase, these three will release. Then after that, counter shock phase will become, reverse shock phase will be there. Counter the shock phase. After this counter shock phase will lead to stress of resistance. So in first stage, alarm reaction, shock phase, it will, in this epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone will be released. Then after that, counter shock phase will be there. Counter shock phase will release stage of resistance. It is the second stage of stress adaptation. After the stage of resistance, after that adaptation will come. If adaptation is not maintained, then stage of exhaustion, means third stage of stress adaptation, it will lead. On that, first people will go for rest, or it will may lead the death. Okay, these are the three stages: alarm reaction, stage of resistance and stage of exhaustion. Okay, then as I have said, we will see epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone. In the first stage, what we will see epinephrine, what epinephrine will do. In epinephrine, when it is secreted or released, the significant body responses are in that increased myocardial contractility and increased cardiac output. Okay, and if epinephrine will release, on that myocardial contractility will increase and cardiac output will be increased. And third one, increase blood flow to active muscle. If after releasing of epinephrine, increase blood flow to active muscles will be lead. Then after that, if blood flow is active on muscles, then bronchodilation will be there. Okay, it will lead to bronchodilation. And what epinephrine will do, it will increase the blood clotting. Okay, it can increase the chances of blood clotting. Then next, increase the cellular metabolism. It may increase the epinephrine, when it will release in first stage, it may increase the cellular metabolism. And last one, it will increase the fat metabolism also. So we have seen in the stages of stress adaptation. On that first stage, epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisone will be released. Now what epinephrine will do, if when it is epinephrine is secreted, it will release the significant body response. So first one will be increase myocardial contractility, increase cardiac output, or it may increase the blood flow to active muscles, it may lead to bronchodilation, it may increase the cellular metabolism, and it may increase the fat metabolism. Now we will see what norepinephrine may be cause after releasing, what it will be do. Then the principal effect of is, what is the principal effect of norepinephrine? It will decrease the blood to kidney. It may decrease blood to kidney. What the kidney is getting blood na, if norepinephrine will increase, it may decrease the blood flow to the kidneys, and it may increase the secretion of renin. Okay, it may decrease the blood to the kidney, and it may increase the secretion of renin. After renin secretion will increase, it may increase the angiotensins. Okay, angiotensins will increase, so it may lead the increased blood pressure. Okay, how the patient person blood if after norepinephrine will increase, it may decrease the blood flow to kidney, it may increase the renin, it may increase the renin may increase the angiotensin, and angiotensin will increase the blood pressure. Okay, this is the if after getting norepinephrine is released, this is the side effect, means it may increase the blood pressure. last one is cortisol. Okay, on cortisol, protein catabolism will be there, and gluconeogenesis. After releasing the cortisol, it may it may do gluconeogenesis and protein catabolism. So this is all about today's class. Stress adaptation. Stress is a complete person respond to change in his normal balanced state of mind, and in this stressor, we will see stressor is a stimulus of an individual to experience stress. In the style who propose the adaptation syndrome, there are two types, general and local. General, it will affect all the body part. Local, it may affect the only specific part of the or specific organ of the body. In these stages we have seen three stages. First is alarm reaction, second is stage of resistance, third one is stage of exhaustion. In first stage, the epinephrine, norepinephrine, cortisol will be released because of it may stays 1 minute to 24 hours. So what if they will stays for 24, what all are the side effect if epinephrine, norepinephrine and cortisol will be released? So epinephrine may increase the myocard contractility, then it may can increase the cardiac output, and further then norepinephrine, it may increase the blood pressure, and cortisol, it may cause glycogenesis, protein catabolism. So today this is it from today's class, and hope you will write this